A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying him here at the Double-A level. Jonathan.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Amarillo Sodpoodles. It's baseball. It's the... Jackson Goddard gets the call for game 1 of the series. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Richmond.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace.
Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder, still going back. And that one is gone! And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Barrera. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is in there with a one-out triple. Next to dig in, Michael Richmond. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tom will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And now here is Danny Dunn. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Weekly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits. Ready now is Michael Richmond. He flew out in his last AB. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Corbin Carroll will be the batter. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Next to hit, Michael Richmond. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Amarillo Sodpoodles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Taylor Whitener gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Midland Rockhounds and the Amarillo Sodpoodles. We've got baseball on the show, and it's John Duplantier will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Solo shot here to left. 2nd home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Richmond, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Next, it'll be Corbin Carroll, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the 0-2, and a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Mark Lerma. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw into third. And he is in there. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Richmond, singled in his last at-bat. Grounded to third. He's got it.
Come on, get here.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Amarillo Sodpoodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is Luis Barrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. set to get his evening at the plate started. Danny Dunn trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Thomas. At the knees, strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Into the box, Kai Tom. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Come on, it's you and him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Beer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Tyler Ramirez. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
I got the count.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in, kept the front shoulder in, played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. And now in the box, Ben Gelman, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Fielded cleanly, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, here is Luis Barrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bounce to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. And now, Vimael Machin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Fouled away.
Hey, 2 out.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Beer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Danny Dunn. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Danny Dunn goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Kai Tom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler Ramirez. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Nate Mondu. He singled first time up. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Colin Thoreau flew out last time up. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Ben Gelman stepping in now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, he might have something.
Next, it'll be Luis Barrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Into the box, Vimael Mashi. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped straight up. Richmond will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the all set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Danny Dunn. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next to bat will be Cody Thomas. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in is Tyler Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swing and a liner. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the... So now to the plate, Nate Mondu. He flew out in his last AB.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Next to stand in is Colin Thoreau. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Right side, a dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. At the plate, Ben Gelman, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Next to hit is Luis Barrera, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here. So now into the box is Vimael Machin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. Now the pitch. Danny Dunn comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next up is Cody Thomas. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it sure feels good to shut somebody out. This was a 3-0 game that featured a lot of great pitching and timely hitting, which made the difference in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Sod Poodles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Richmond notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth,